Today we're headed up to Bikes and Breakfast. There's usually some new bikes we haven't seen yet. There's always some bikes that we have seen. Always good hanging out with our friends for a while. The food is good. The croissants are good. Checking out the older bikes, the newer bikes. There was a Buell there today, among others. And, of course, the beautiful cafe racers. Now we're here for the Bikes and Breakfast, the Bogota version. And early on, we got a beautiful crowd. It's a beautiful fall day. People are still coming in. And there's always some bikes we haven't seen yet, and always some bikes, of course, that we haven't seen in a long time. It's a great get-together. And this is Turbo Steve's XN85, a very rare turbo bike, 1983. We just finished up some paint work for Steve. I think he's got enough parts to make two of these. I'm not sure. Anyway, and this one, he's had this for a long time, and this is a real collector's bike. Very rare, very hard to find parts for too, I'm sure. And our friend Oscar, who donated some camera parts, the wind noise protectors for our Canon camera. And this is a beautiful, really nice and clean, good running RC51. And he's done a nice job keeping it that way over the years. Tom Tripetti's Yamaha that he's done a lot of restoration work and new body work, and I think he's still doing some paint work on the frame the last time I spoke to him. And this bike we've ridden together. He's an excellent rider, and this bike really is in nice shape for an older Yamaha. This is an unusual bike, but I don't know the history of it. Look at the seat. It's an unusual seat. And I guess the back piece is an open up like a little a luggage rack or something back there. Very unusual bike, but I don't know the history of it. And always quite a few nice Harleys. The thing with Harleys, every one is different. Every one seems to have different custom features, which I guess is common among all bikes, I guess. But I always love looking at some of the little details. Some of the seats are very unique. This one's got a sissy bar. And every one, what's exceptional about all the Harleys, they have beautiful paintwork. They never skimp on the paintwork, that's for sure. And there's always some sport bikes that, well, every bike is different, that's for sure. Yeah, a very unusual set of wheels on this Ducati. I had to check that out. Very cool. Now, it's always a lot of fun, too, is they'll see the guys coming in, guys that have been here for the first time, some of them, and they get to see these. This is some nice parking lot, by the way. And another nice thing is seating, and the seating is in the shade, and there's great food.
Yeah, but when I just got my bike this year, so they didn't have it. Yeah, mine actually, my wife got it.
Now, as I was looking around at all the sport bikes, Oscar's RC51 was one of the nicer sport bikes. Whistle clean, everything maintained, and first of all, it's a beautiful bike to begin with, but he takes exceptional care of it. Oscar, I have to give you credit. It was a clean bike today.
Spruce up and then you're gonna head over. God damn, I love the chain. Every time I see it now, I fucking do it.
Now, this bike, this Honda, has an interesting history. It used to belong to Jose, who swapped it even for the BMW, and I'm not sure what the designation of the BMW is, but anyway, this was Jose's bike. It's whistle clean, and Pete is looking to sell it, and you could stop the video and look at his phone number there if you're interested. But it's really a nice shape, and I'm sure while Jose had it, it had all its maintenance and those things. I didn't look to see how many miles were on it, but the paintwork, the fairing, everything is nice and clean on this bike. Probably a good buy for somebody that wants a clean version of this type of bike.
Drive! A little sticky with the clutch. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah, because one of them charges got packed in.
Somebody told me somebody fired it. They still sell.
You're done and you're getting because I know when you call.
And no matter what type of bike you ride or what you're interested in, there's something for everybody. And the bikes and breakfasts have proven to be very popular. And it seems like everyone you go to, the attendance grows exponentially.
Nice day today.
Yesterday was super. Yes.
Now, every bike, unique and different, and always something interesting to look at. I find them interesting anyway. And here's a nice Nighthawk, and some beautiful paint on this Ducati, by the way. That's some really unusual flat, clear blue. Looked like the gentleman did a lot of little custom tips to it. Ducati Monster. Now, again, I like to try to, one of my goals in shooting the videos that I do for Bikes and Breakfast and all the meetups is to try to include everybody at least once, somewhere on there, whether they're coming or going or showing their bike or talking about it or whatever, or doing a wheelie in the parking lot. Whatever it is that entertains you in motorcycling, and the problem is with me, everything entertains me. And I never get bored looking at motorcycles. And every one of them, every one that I see is a beautiful bike. And yeah, I just can't imagine that you could be bored walking around here. There were probably 100, 150 motorcycles. And this was a beautiful, beautiful cafe BMW. A lot of unique handmade features on it. And the problem with these bikes is when you see them on a video like this, it doesn't really do them justice. You got to look at them up close and personal. This one in particular has so many little details. And you don't really notice it the first time you look at it. You got to look at it over and over and over again. And then you notice, ooh, like the instruments are really super cool. The headlight, there's a fog light. There's little details in the back where the fender normally would be. Another thing, that the back tire almost touches the swing arm. Maybe it's an oversized tire. But a lot of little details and a lot of love and passion goes into making this type of a motorcycle.
Barely got it there.
Very cool. Very cool.
Spacing here?
Huh?
It's like maybe like fit a shim right through here. Look at that.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
It's very tight. Takes pressure out of the tire.
Well, there's no way to adjust the swing arm, is there? No way to adjust the axle, so
you get to the right size.
you
tire.
put an oversized tire on it. Is it worn? No, it's not hidden. Like my RD, you can only put about a piece of paper in there.
I think so, yeah.
When you use an oversized tire.
It's crazy.
Beautiful bike.
Wow. Clean cluster and everything.
Yeah, nice. The whole bike's nice. It's a match set. It's not a Mr. Potato Head.
Now, the problem with cafe racers is they don't appeal to everybody, of course, but then no group of motorcycles does. But I can really appreciate how much thought went into making some of the custom touches on this bike that you almost don't notice them in the beginning, and you look and, oh, wow, that's a little bit different. And a lot of work went into this bike. I guarantee you, hundreds of hours. Look at the side covers made out of screening, radiator screening. Just a lot of little, I always say, a lot of little small details.
lot of beautiful bikes here. A lot of beautiful bikes.
Now, I'm not totally familiar with Triumphs either, but this one had some looked like some unique features. The Scrambler looked like the pipes were pretty, maybe that's the way they come in, I don't even know it. But it looked like a beautiful motorcycle, and in the end, I love the spoke wheels. Oh, would I love to have them on my RD. And here's a perfect exhaust system for polishing titanium. That's something you could spend a lot of hours polishing that exhaust up to make it look like polished titanium. Labor of love. And a lot of people have chrome. There's a lot of chrome, especially on the Harleys. Chrome, I know around here they don't even do chrome anymore. You probably have to send it to Mexico or something. But anyway, the paintwork on some of the bikes, the unique paintwork, every part of this, it's just a load of fun, a nice way to spend the morning.
When I cut into the guide, you have to warm it up, and then you have to be on the level.
You know, it's illegal to do oil changes in the parking lot. Even if you use this guy's hat for the drip pan.
You are warm. Your cases are warm.
I'll tell you, it's humiliating to own a motorcycle.
Yes, you are perfectly level.
And my two favorite people, they're at every bike meetup. The man with all the money. You know, nothing's better than having a blonde wife. Am I right or wrong? I know guys have a real penchant for that, and you're looking at one of them. That's famous Oscar.
Oh yeah.
He is as famous as it gets. I hear a two-stroke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds nice. Boy, that brings back memories. Holy mackerel. If only I could be young again. 35. 36. Hey! Who said those Harleys don't start on one kick? Hey, 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 hey! Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Where's my order? Where's my order? Luciano said to say hi. Hello, Luciano. Hey. All right, it's time to live it up, and the gal is bringing us. She's got my credit card. I saw she just got in a BMW and drove away. So this building is an apartment house. I never noticed. Yep. These people up here could be throwing water balloons at us. You know, this is terrible. Bye.
No, if you look at the reviews.
Hi, Luciano.
Well, it came out with 5 when it first came out. But then
We're trying to get rid of them or what?
I went to my doctor's office and I
Now, the Bogota Press as indoor dining, of course, for people that want to eat inside or with their family, their wives, they bring their kids here. But most of us like to sit outside and just look at the motorcycles go by and watch time pass very pleasantly.
Not old school.
What's up?
Old school.
I'm your biggest fan in
Old
Manhattan,
school,
man.
old school nothing. This is the most modern technology there is.
Cannon.
Oh,
the
look.
Sure shot.
The champion is leaving. Let's check this out. Sir, do you want to race for bill of sale right now? I need an answer.
I'll give you 600
Come on.
bucks for that thing right now.
I'll give you 1,000.
Pete, go get him the trophy. He needs a trophy.
78. I said 78. 83.
Where's your fender? It's not legal without a fender.
Call the cops. Call the fender police.
Lucky it's New Jersey.
Marijuana is legal and fenders aren't.
Can you imagine if it was New Jersey? He couldn't ride it legally. You have to have.
I'd like to ride through some dog poops with that front fender, boy. That'd ruin your whole day. Best bike here, Pete. Now, if you had a BMW, I know you got a BMW.
I had my BMW.
But you got that old stock thing anybody can buy. This is custom. This is bitchin' rides gone wild.
Like that?
Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Custom.
It is custom, baby.
It is. Where do you buy that?
This is the third bill.
Where would you buy something like that?
Ask him. There's the guy that owns the bike.
Didn't take long. It took
He wants to buy my CB1100 and do that to it. I know he does.
Why don't you trade him even swap?
No sitting girls on that bike. His wife won't let him go on that.
You always have the best questions, don't you? No wonder you're a radio talk show host.
Oh, you have a center stand. Yeah, I don't have the size.
Oh, here we go. You gonna try to sell this to him or what? How much is he asking for it?
Never sell it.
Never sell it. That's what my wife says about me. He's not for sale. But she's lying. No reasonable offer refused. That is a beautiful bike. What happened to the other fog light, or is there only one?
I only use one.
Oh, okay. That is a beautiful bike, my friend. I don't care what Turbo Steve says about it not being in good taste. Triumph. The Triumph. It's
Does anybody ever tell you you look like Rick from Pawn Stars? I love his line where he's like, it's not that I don't trust you, I don't trust anybody.
Actually, he won't tell you this, but he's in witness protection. So he goes under the pseudonym. What is your name? Pseudonym. That's a beauty. So you got the cleanest Thunderbird here. Let's face the fact. Not exactly a custom bike, but that is nice. Yeah, I like it. How many horsepower? That's a big engine, 1800 or something?
1800, wow.
I think it's a 17. Yeah.
17? Well, it's bigger than my 400 RD. One cylinder is bigger. That's a beauty. See, now you're one of the guys keep it clean. I like
Well, I know
that.
you're going to be here.
Yeah, you know how many people I've inspired? Once in a while they wipe off the back wheel now. Pete is one of them. Yeah, that's sweet. Hey! See you later, alligator.
Only woman that always mess up like the only thing get in the way, huh?
Now I know Vlad's got his second Buell. We've already ridden together with him. And I think this was an older one, but I'm not sure. I tried to take some pictures just for Vlad. And a very unique bike, of course, unavailable now. I think they're getting harder and harder to find, rarer and rarer. Look at the scoops on that. And the front brake. Eric Buell had some unique engineering for sure. Really unique, nice flat blue paint on this. I looked at it close. Nice job, very nice workmanship. And little known facts, this guy really is a radio talk show host. Anyway, he got a BMW here and he's really, really happy with it.
So back to how you stole this from the previous owner.
I just want the contact lens.
No wheelies now, leaving the parking lot, no wheelies. Everybody's getting ready to leave now. Yeah, they get mischievous. They did that at Rutt's Hut. They got guys doing burnouts and everything.
I got it with 69,000 miles.
69,000?
Yeah, but it's so well maintained.
Yeah, but these things go forever. They're like GS Suzuki's.
Yeah, right.
The mileage almost doesn't count.
Yeah. And the guy I bought it from took meticulous records. You know, the brand.
Oh, of all the maintenance and everything?
Yeah. He had a handwritten sheet.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it looks nice and clean. Ah, they're all leaving now. Noah's Ark is evaporating in the sun.
Did you ever get an electric bike?
Nah, not yet. They're coming. I saw the Tesla one.
Oh,
And they have them. They have the Harley electrics up at yeah, they have. I've seen more than one of them. Lord, this is a beauty. We didn't get to see him before. We got him pulling into the parking lot though. Everybody's getting ready to leave. Time to head back to the farm. That's nice. That is nice. Sweet. $6,000 miles.
This bike reminded me of the day I spent with Bob V videotaping his collection, and he had a classic twin shock dirt bike from this era. It was beautiful.
Yep, this was a great meetup. A lot of fun hanging out with everybody, but poor old GS is probably going to be the last one in the parking lot here today. It's been great. We're getting ready to leave. It's a 76?
76.
I just took a picture of mileage, 6,000. And you're the original owner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
That's in good shape, boy.
It was put away for a while. You know, married, kids, right?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
No, that's real nice. That comes from my day and age of riding dirt bikes.
Right?
When men were men.
There you go.
Not all this long,
Like Rockwell.
all this easy, long travel forks. That's a set of forks. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, congratulations, boy.
To triple the size you get, so you can move, you know, because I don't know what that is. 2 gallons a gallon.
It's only a kickstart, right?
Only a kickstart.
That's a man's bike.
Yeah.
That should be the law. How many guys do you think you could kickstart one of their whatever they had today?
I don't even know. They don't.
Oh, cool. I got an 81. R100 RS. I can't find the rear master cylinder.
I put no brakes on this. This is an R1. This is 1000 RR brakes.
See, mine's all original.
It cost me a lot to do that. Like I said, that's all I'm driving.
Yeah, because I got to do. Even nobody's got them. The back. I got it.
But my key doesn't work on this, and it still has the air pump.
Yeah.
So everything's original.
Oh, I bought.
In the past, some of the people had brought little electric motorcycles for the kids to cruise around on. I missed that. We didn't have any of that today, but we had something almost as good.
You know how famous you are? You're the youngest Ducati owner I've ever seen in my life. Does your mother know you ride a Ducati? We won't tell her. We'll keep it our secret, okay? Wow! My grandson will be Joe jealous. He's even got a Ducati. Oh my gosh! I'm jealous. You have 2 motorcycles. I only have 1.
Say, we only bleed red in
Wow,
this
we only bleed red. Do you eat pepperoni pizza every night for supper? No. If you want to be Italian, you got to eat pepperoni pizza. 3. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. Well, we stayed right to the end, but it is time to go. We tried to leave 14 times already, but always something interesting here. Join us, look up Bikes and Breakfast, and join us at the next one.
So if you're new to the channel, we do try to post up a new video almost every day. We work on motorcycles over the winter, mostly paint work and repairs, repairing fairings and fiberglass and tanks and whatnot. We always have a project in the shop over the winter. And for the basically the riding season, which is about 9 months of the year around here, we try to ride every day. We try to ride every bike in our collection. And we always try to have some new adventure on every ride. And a lot of times we succeed, maybe more often than not. Anyway, it's all about sharing the passion of motorcycling, sharing the fun, sharing the get-togethers, hanging out with your friends, and always, always riding safe. And thanks so much for watching.